Hello Gemini, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading for the month of February. Let us see what February has in store for Gemini. I'll pull out 4 cards, one for each week, roughly each week. Energy can overlap. Some cards might play out longer, some cards could be just for a few days. That's for your 3rd week. And let's get one for your 4th week. Okay. So Gemini, in the 1st week, what do we have for you? Gentle gardener. You know, it's time for things to tend to things, but in a very, very slow, gentle, soft way. Things are growing, things are coming to life. You will see some, growth and development. A very soft way, And you need to also tend to them in a very gentle manner. Whatever has probably hatched for you. And here you have go wild. Okay, very contradictory energy. But what I'm picking up is that, whatever it is that has burst forth for you, whatever it is that has hatched for you, you can do what you want with it. There are no set boundaries that, you should do this, you can only do this, this is the way to do it. No, do it any which way. But with the gentle gardener, you need to proceed softly. 8 of coins. This is not the time, Gemini, the 1st week, that you need to be really putting in a whole lot of effort. Or get too tied up. I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to finish this, I need to finish that, this must be done, that must be done. No, it's all about, a more loving and harmonious energy is required. Childlike energy, Page of Wands, full of passion, but, not unbridled passion. 4 of Cups. Okay, there is a lot, which this opportunity has to offer. Whatever it is that has come for you, Gemini, in the 1st week, something is coming up, or maybe you were waiting for something and that thing kind of just breaks open. That opportunity is there. Like I said, something got hatched. You can do what you want, but you need to proceed slowly. Don't get frustrated, don't overdo it, don't spend too much time and effort making things happen and making things grow and taking them in a particular direction. Enjoy the relationship. That's the 4 of Wands. Enjoy the moment, enjoy what has come about for you. Make your plans, what you want to do. And with the 4 of Cups, this is something you've been probably feeling a little low emotionally about things, but now that they have come about, now that you've seen that something is there, you need to tend to it in a very gentle, slow, steady manner and enjoy it. That's the most important thing. That's the 4 of Cups energy as well. There's a lot you can do with it. That's what this card says, go wild. But, see what makes you happy. Take your time over this. Don't, be in a hurry to do things and get things done. 2nd week, we have unexpected visitors. What is unexpected visitors about? Now, this is something which is going to take you by surprise. Okay, you're not expecting this at all. You're not expecting this at all. Work through your feelings. So something is going to come up for you which is going to take you by surprise, least expected, and it's going to put you in a bit of a tizzy. Okay, work through your feelings. That's all about your emotions. Okay, it's going to, it will be a little upsetting, I'm not going to deny that. With the card of Aries, it's all about how you are responding to it. Okay, it's your response. With the Hanged Man, let things be for a while. Allow your feelings, your emotions to cool down a little and then work through it. Something is definitely going to come up to upset you, Gemini, but you need to wait. You need to work through your feelings, analyze what is it that you're feeling, why are you feeling like that. And once you get a little information on that, you will be able to take a balanced view and decision with that. Moving away from 8 of Cups and the 10 of Coins over here. Let things be. For now, I would say in the second week, this is not the time to deal with it. Something unexpected and unpleasant is going to come your way. It's going to upset you, of course, with the Eight of Cups over here, but this is not the time to take a decision. This is not the time to change, make that change which you feel you need to make. It's time to, second week is just let it be, and just cool down your feelings, your emotions. It's going to take some time. Give it all the time with the Hangman here. Probably there is something which you just need to accept. Okay, whatever comes up, you just need to accept it rather than work with it, rather than deal with it. You need to deal with your response to it. You cannot change what is coming about in the second week, which is coming there, like it says, to upset you. But you need to deal with your response and your reaction to it and your feelings and let it go. This is not something you need to hold on to. This is something you need to work through and just let it be. Okay? Don't stay with it for too long, Gemini, Eight of Cups. Move away, but after sorting it out for yourself emotionally. Third week, protecting treasure and flying. There is something, which you have been holding on to in the third week. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, you need to let go of that. Okay, even it's very difficult to, like you might feel that it's a treasured possession. You might feel that this is something you value a lot, but there is, how much energy are you going to spend just protecting it and storing it within you? You need to be free of it. Lighten up, exactly. So don't hold on to anything. In the third week, you will get that opportunity to let go. Even the Eight of Cups is saying the same thing. Five of Swords. Let it go, Gemini, quite clearly. Whatever the unpleasant experience is, you need to, just don't nurse it. Don't give any energy to it. Don't let it grow. Don't let it rather fester. The more the more you let go of it quickly, the better for you. The faster you let go, the better for you. Cross the bridge and move away. Strength card. See, it's like, don't hold on to your feelings for that long, Gemini, that it starts being a burden for you. It might be one of those things, like this is saying, protecting the treasure. These feelings would also be something, you've been holding on to for a long time. You feel that, it's something you need to keep with you for long, but it's only hurting you. It's only adding to your emotional burden, not to anything and not to anyone else. That is why it's telling you, let go and cross the bridge. A lot of water has flown, so it's time, to move away from it and not keep thinking about it, and the more you think about it, the more it is going to stay with you, the more it is going to get added, more stuff gets added to it. So it's time to let it go and fly free of this emotional burden, right? Fourth week, we have the goblins. They are also, creatures who love to play pranks. And, given your reading, unleash your kindest self. Don't allow this thing to stretch on for too long. And that's what I'm picking up in your reading. That, this from second week onwards, you are going to deal with this force, you would like to just keep holding on to it and dealing with it. But here it is telling you, be kind to yourself. Don't let these pranks, these little petty things, bother you. Don't feed them your energy. Emotionally, it's going to get very burdensome for you. Let it go. Four of Swords and Six of Cups. Because, the past is only going to keep you rooted in the past only. You can only be free of it when you let it go from your heart. And that is, see, Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. You know that there's probably a pattern which is repeating, often enough, that you feel betrayed. You feel somebody deserted you, somebody ditched you, somebody just kind of let go of your hand when you needed it. And it is coming from the past. Maybe somebody you know very well, you're attached to, did that to you. Or this is a pattern which has been happening with you for a very long time. It's time to learn from this, that, you need to really be free of all these experiences, and so that, you don't repeat them. Some of you with the Six of Cups, it keeps repeating. You keep expecting, you keep getting ditched, you keep getting taken by surprise. Now and then these issues come up again and again, right? And they just keep building up over the past experiences you have had. So it's time to fly free. Don't hold on to the past experiences either. take it like, you go through it and then you let it go. Just let me get a card. How is, just want to get a little more on this. Bone collector. You are collecting the past, Gemini. You are collecting the past, and you are. How do you get free from this? Heal the ouch. What is the original trigger that needs to be dealt with? What is the original trigger? What is the first thing which set into motion this cycle where you keep repeating that pattern because that original hurt has not been healed? And because that original hurt has not been healed, the universe keeps sending you the same events because you keep attracting the same events, and you need to, kind of get rid of that. So when you really look at this fair and square in the eye and you go back to that first time you experience that, that is when you'll be able to fly free from this entire cycle, this entire pattern, and put the entire thing to rest. So that's your reading. Thanks for watching.